Hockey fans, welcome inside Morrison Arena. My name is Spencer Lewin, joined alongside by Katie Lewin. So a little bit of the LewCrew here,
Yeah, oh, that was really loud. Yeah, just a little bit of the LewCrew today.
A little LewCrew.
Little Lew, yep.
So we got this is senior night or senior day. We're excited to bring both games to you, starting off here with the JV. Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars come to town. And Jeff Dahl hooked me up with some stats, which is awesome. So the Orono JV team is 11-8-3 coming into this one. And look who's taking center ice, Katie. Our favorite, Quinn Brasington.
Yeah, there she is. One of our daughter Miley's good friends. We just talked to her dad, Marky Mark. He works with my brother-in-law, Spencer's brother.
Who, by the way, we got a surprise Lou in the LewCrew
Oops.
for the varsity game.
I forgot I had to run camera. Sorry, people at home.
Oh.
That might help, huh?
We're off to a good start.
Yeah. Usually we have our daughter or son running it for us.
Right. Oh, here's a chance right away off the get-go. That was 38, Dylan Collins. Dylan is a freshman. I should say starting goaltenders for the Spartans, Maddie Forsyth getting the start and waiting to see the number down here. Looks like 30. So Marley Hansen for the Jaguars. Looks like Marley is a junior as Maddie and Marley. Maddie makes the stop. One of Mr. Dahl's notes was Maddie Forsyth got her first varsity start against New Prague, and it was a shutout. So not a bad start for your first one.
No better way to start, right?
Right. There's a shot.
Exciting. Oops.
He also says the last 3 of 4 backup goalie starts have resulted in shutouts. So that's not a bad thing.
Right.
22, I believe that was Rose coming in from the defense. And she'll gather it now and go to Schultz. Oh. That one a little too far for Roush. And we'll get an icing. So another note, Roush. Anna Roush is a transfer from Armstrong Cooper. And let's see here. Hold on a second. Trying to find out what year Anna is. So she's a sophomore. So as a freshman, she played varsity for Armstrong Cooper. And she cannot play varsity this year due to transfer rules. So that's why she's on the JV squad, and she's leading the JV squad, not surprisingly, with 21 points.
Yeah, we know a little bit about transferring. Our oldest son transferred to Holy Family. And, it's a lot kind of coming in later. And, we ended up moving, not for him, but because we found a house that we liked in it.
Right.
But it was a lot. So
yeah,
they put those rules, I guess, in play for a reason.
for sure. It's recruiting, right?
Yeah.
That's totally the reason. They want the kids in the community to play for their school, but everyone knows that that's not exactly how it goes, unfortunately.
Right. Well, and then, sometimes people are just moving because they just have to move or they want to get into the school district. And
Oh,
good chance.
couple of chances here for the Jaguars. That one gets thrown off the side of the net. I think a few in the crowd here thought that was a goal.
Yeah, they were starting to cheer.
That one's thrown in behind Forsyth.
So now, Spence, do you know, have they played Bloomington before?
Yes.
And how did they do?
Good question, Katie.
Yep. Putting you on the spot.
Yeah, you are. Holy cow. They lost 4-3. They played them not too long ago, too. This was on January 12th.
All right, so we can expect a good game here.
Yeah, let's hope. So far, so good.
Hopefully some redemption for the Spartans.
Here is Roush. Roush into the offensive zone. She goes wide, now fires that one. That one sailed high. Maddie Kohlberg holds it in. Back down to Roush. She tried to throw it into the slot there. Zimba's going to pick it up. Now knocked ahead by Roush. Roush at the dot, shoots. Oh, I saw the net move there. I thought for a second that it went in.
Yeah, it can be deceiving. I always get fooled by that. You hear me like gasp or, or oh no.
Right.
And then I realize it's behind the net.
That pass just off the mark and too far, so we'll get an icing. 10:32 early on in this one. The game started a little late, I think, because from everything I saw, the game was supposed to start at 1. But we had some little tykes out there till 1 o'clock. And I was conversing with Orono resident and dad Sean Keating. He said that sometimes the mite practices are only 45 minutes, but this one was an hour. So maybe that was
some sort of a
miscommunication.
Scheduling mix-up.
Right. Here's a chance. Blocked out front, now picked up by Jade Schultz. Schultz gets knocked off the puck. Jade scored twice against New Prague on the varsity side for the first 2 goals of her career. And Mr. Dahl says she's the 6th player in team history to score her second career goal in the same game that she scored her first.
Interesting.
And 2 of those players include her current teammates Josie Raish and Macy Rasmussen. So they score in bunches, apparently. Down low is Rose. She backhands it out. Now a one-timer there. I believe that was Zimba.
Now, did you mention already, Spencer, that it's senior night and that this is their last regular season game, right?
That sounded like a question.
It was kind of, because I didn't want to make a statement and then you go, no, actually it's not, or someone else. So I'm hoping you know, because clearly I'm a little. Oh, and there we go.
Goal.
14, put that in, Spence.
14. I was looking down. Yeah, that's Anna Roush.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, let's see if we got the replay here. See how your camera work is, Katie.
No, I feel like it's making me sick.
Wow, yeah, nice shot there. Rewind that a little bit, slow it down. Boom, beautiful shot there by Roush.
And the Spartans get on the board first. 8:38 to go in the first period.
Yeah, only their second shot. Finds the back of the net. Leading scorer Anna Roush puts it in as Maddie Forsyth makes the save. Oh, so I was looking up if this is indeed their last game. I did mention, by the way, that it was senior night, senior day.
Okay.
This is definitely their last home game. I do know that. Yeah, and it is their final game of the season.
Yeah, I know that their first section game is next Saturday. It's Saturday, so a week from today. And there's the boys play right before them. There's a big fundraiser going on. So come and check out both teams cheer the girls on in their first section playoff. It'll be interesting to see who they get matched up against. Assume that'll be determined this week.
Saturday the 11th, so the day before the big Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right? Just make a weekend out of it. Sports weekend. The Orono varsity last night? What day is it? Gosh, I get my days confused.
No, we had a lot of games this week.
Yeah, we did. No, I think it was Thursday night. Regardless, they beat Holy Family in overtime.
Oh, the girls did. Yeah, I think that was
Thursday, right?
maybe. Yeah, I think Thursday.
But a very impressive victory over the number 6 rated. Here's Quinn Brasington. Nice steal by Quinn. Found herself between the circles. She's about to rip one through the twine there, Katie. I just know it. That one thrown in, blocked down by Kohlberg. Now picked up by Parrish. Parrish with a nice move there at the blue line. No, they're going to say it's offsides. So we'll get a stoppage here, 6:55. As you may or may not know, it's the NHL All-Star Weekend. And I watched a little bit of the skills competition last night. You know where they are, Katie?
Where?
Southern Florida.
Really?
Yeah, and so it was kind of funny. They were, a lot of their skills stuff, normally they do it on the ice, right? They were like doing it on the beach. Yeah.
That doesn't sound terrible.
I know, you would have loved it.
Why didn't we go watch that?
We should have. That one flipped into the corner. They're going to say it was touched, so icing is waved off. Kohlberg sends it up the boards. And now it clears the zone, so Jefferson's going to have to regroup. Picked off by Roush. Roush gets it back to her defender. This is Esty Reiskamp. Reiskamp in. She shoots. That was deflected. And Reiskamp throws it back in. Uh-oh. Looks like Lang is down. That is Amelia Lang, freshman. I didn't see it, Katie. Did you?
No.
Looks like there's a long trail. I don't know what happened. Trainer's coming out to attend to Amelia. Hopefully she's all right. Amelia's brother, Connor, on the varsity team. Senior, you got to interview him. That was this. Gosh, we've had so many games. That was the Hermantown game?
No, we didn't interview anyone that game.
It was the first St. Louis Park game.
Yes, yeah. Tuesday, yeah.
Good to see Amelia get up, although it looks like she's going to go off here.
Maybe go get checked out by the trainer, make sure everything's okay. I don't know if she hit her head or, maybe they want to just do a concussion test.
Good to see her walking, though.
Always, yeah.
So 5:40 left here. Lone goal scored by Anna Roush. It's an unassisted goal. Shots are favoring Bloomington 5-2. Jade Schultz now Parrish. Parrish across for Cadu. Parrish and Cadu still battling here at the Jefferson blue line. Finally, they're able to get it up, wing it down, and we're going to get an icing. Dylan Collins, number 38, said, according to Mr. Dahl, started the JV game as a goalie for the first time since she was in youth hockey. And she finished with a 12-shot shutout. Not bad.
Yeah, right. Awesome.
That one was outside the zone. Orono had to tag up. Now they do. Puck just laying there on the blue line. Parrish chasing after it. Oh, nice job there. Knocking that out of midair. Emma Claire Cadu. Almost picked off there by the Jaguars. Parrish digs that out. And it gets thrown across and now thrown in by the Jaguars. Ooh, Cadu kind of fumbled that. I'm sorry, that was Schultz. And Forsythe has to make the save. 4:21 left.
Yeah, last week, so it was, Hockey Day Minnesota, and Valley Sports was out here shooting the JV girls games, bits of it. I think Mark Parrish kind of connection there. And
oh, what a nice goal by Dylan Collins. Sorry, Katie. I love how Collins just put on the brakes and then roofed it. Here she is, puts on the brakes, gets the goalie to move, and then roofs it.
Just like that, 2-0. I think they're ready. They're out for blood this game. They want redemption after losing a tight one to them last time.
Right. And again, that was their first shot since the goal.
Huh.
Well, now they got 4 up there, so maybe it was there was a shot in between.
Yeah, it must have been. Well, you know what this means, Spencer.
Oh boy, Katie, go ahead.
They now have the most dangerous lead in hockey. So I'd like to see them get one more, so I'm not so nervous.
So another unassisted goal, this one by Collins. Do you want to finish your thought on, you were talking about Hockey Day Minnesota?
Just the same. Valley Sports was out here following the JV, doing a little blurb on Parrish.
I know, that was cool.
Yeah, pretty special for the team.
I believe Mr. Parrish is in Southern Florida. I think he's doing some stuff for the NHL Network.
Okay.
Lucky guy.
Right.
Maybe he's tuning in.
Tell you, it feels like Florida out there today compared to what we had.
Seriously.
It's really sad to say. We had some frigid weather this last week.
Yeah, apparently they're getting it in the Northeast now. There's a goal.
Okay.
You said it, the most dangerous lead in hockey.
Yep.
And number 4, Kendall Thorman. Banged that one off the inside of the pipe and pulls Jefferson within 1. Take a look at the replay here. Nice shot. So 2-1 with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left here in the first period. Lots of scoring.
Give the assist to number 44, Megan Hoffbeck. Time of goal, 12 minutes and 13 seconds for Jefferson.
Oh, hold on, I gotta.
So just like that, you jinx the dangerous lead in hockey.
Well, I wanted them to get out of, that window of the dangerous lead, but it went the wrong way.
Reiskamp picks it up. Now it comes up to Parrish. Gianna Parrish is going to throw it across. And now dumped in deep by the Jaguars. Kohlberg behind the net. And now from the hash mark, that shot sails wide. And Roush picks it up. Roush found it in her feet, didn't know where it was there for a second. She's wide. She throws that in. That goes behind the net. As Parrish is now working 1-on-3. And Jefferson's able to dig that out. Schultz unable to hold. Collins is going to chase it down. Here's Collins. In, moves, shoots. That one deflects into the netting. We'll get a stoppage with just 1:01 left here in the first period. you want to lower that down maybe? So would that help?
1 minute remaining in the first
I
period.
don't know.
1 minute.
All right, let me know.
Maybe between periods.
Yeah, we can take a look. Zone cleared by the Jaguars. From behind, Collins. Now Schultz. Behind the net, thrown out front. Rose was able to block that. Now Brasington. Ooh, long stretch pass there, picked off by the Jaguars. They're going to throw it in deep. Wow.
Sorry, guys, my camera work is really bad right now. I'm getting motion sickness. I'm making myself sick with it. I got to try to. I don't want to look at the screen because it's making me sick, but then I'm missing stuff.
Well, you got 10 seconds, then we can change things up here a little bit. Here's Carpenter. Carpenter shoots. That one's over the top of the net. 3 seconds left on the clock. Jefferson's got it, but they're going to run out of time. And that will put one in the books. Shots end up 8-5 in favor of Jefferson, but the important number is the score. Orono up 2-1 after one.
You stole my thunder. Oops.
I did steal your thunder. Now I'm stealing your camera.
Thank goodness.
Well, we've said it before. Running the camera is a lot harder than it looks.
I know, because you don't.
You don't want to be too jerky.
Yeah, which I feel like I was there. So sorry, viewers at home. If it was a little. I don't know how tight to hold those handles and how loose, you know. There's all these levers on it.
What do you think the ref's talking about there? You see him? He was like getting into athletic position. All right, well, here we go for the second. Orono's got the 1-goal lead. Goals from, who are they again, Katie? Roush and Collins. Took me a second, but I got it out.
Yeah, we need
there.
our sheet to write them down.
Jefferson's going to go behind the net. Now into the corner. Ooh, picked out by Roush. Roush has got it. She circles. Good stick in the lane there by Jefferson. Now in the corner. Squirts up the wall to Culberg. Culberg tried to shoot that one in. It was deflected. In come the Jaguars. There's a chance. Ooh, shot on. Ooh, a rebound as well.
That was tricky because it went through the legs of a Jaguar, I believe, and luckily our goalie was able to see it through traffic.
It's funny. You call them Jaguars.
Jaguars. Jaguars.
I go Jaguars.
Jaguars.
I don't know which. I've heard it both.
Jaguars.
Parrish flips that all the way down. That's going to be icing, so we'll come all the way back down. Get a face off to the left of Forsyth.
Now I just keep saying it over in my head. Jaguar. 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 Jaguars. Jaguars? How do you say it?
I would say it's
Jaguar.
Jaguars.
Jaguars. Jaguars. Jaguars.
Roads. How's your dizziness doing?
I'm just so, the older I get, the worse like motion sickness, the less tolerable I am of things moving around.
There's a chance, and now stopped by Forsyth. Because I can tell you I'm really bad at camera and play-by-play.
Well, I'm just trying not to look at the screen.
Schultz plays it up the wall. Now turned over to the Jaguars. They're going to throw it behind. Oh, out front, there's a chance. Now picked up by Brasington. Brasington's got it behind the net. She races around, tried to flip it up to Carpenter. Brasington's got it again, held in though by the Jaguars. Now backhanded down. Schultz is here. Schultz off the boards, able to clear. Carpenter's got it. Tried to go skate to stick. Picked up, thrown in, blocker save there by Forsyth. Dug out by Jefferson. Finally, the zone is cleared. Orono needs a change bad. This line's been stuck out there for a while. Schultz gets it. Now chased after by Zimba. Zimba behind the net. Zimba's got it in the corner. Roush tried to step around the defender. Now on the half wall, finally digs it out. Jefferson able to clear.
Somebody told me when Bally's was out here shooting, they kept accidentally following Roush. I think they thought it said Parrish on the back of her jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, funny. Thrown
Easy
in.
to mix it up with the long braids and ponytails covering half of the last
Right.
name.
That one might be icing. No, not enough. Jefferson has to chase it down. Here's a shot all the way in. I totally missed it. Sorry. This is not the best camera work here.
I can take it back in a little bit. My eyes needed a break.
No problem.
Stomach.
10:35 left to go. Second period. That one thrown in. Jefferson's got it in the corner. Trying to find an angle. Good defense there by Cadu. Stopping the Jefferson player from getting a shot off. That one squirts into the slot. Backhanded in on Forsyth. It's
Covers
loose.
it.
And yeah, she's able to cover up. So we'll get a save and a stoppage with 10:05. Face off here. Brasington going against Elmquist. And Thought we were able to clear there. Finally, Brasington's able to clear it. Carpenter gets it up to Collins. Collins tried to step around the defender. Now picked off by the Jaguar. Into the zone. Shot. That one sails high and wide. Nice effort there by Jordan Long. Here's Brasington. Brasington got it through the neutral zone. One turned over now to Jefferson on the backhand. Nice job by Collins picking that off. She'll throw it in and then go for a change. Jefferson now gains the offensive zone. Into the corner it goes. Thrown out front. Now a rebound shot. Puck is still there, now behind the net. Swinging away at it. Finally, Forsythe's able to make the stop. You ready to try this again?
I'll give it my best shot here.
Roush. She's got a 2-on-1 here. Roush throws it in. Gilgenbach was with her. Gilgenbach now throws it down deep. That was blocked, and so the zone is clear. Jade Schultz picks it up. Schultz has it. She cuts towards the net. Oh, the rebound. Nice save there. Hansen makes the glove save on a point blank shot. Parrish picks it up. Parrish, top circle. That one's blocked out front. Hustling after it is Hager. Hager's got it. She's got some speed. Met at the blue line, but able to clear. Pearson gets the red line. She'll throw it in deep. Chased after by Thorman. Good move there by Thorman, and now she's trying to go through the middle of the ice. Spartans able to stop that. Still in the zone, now cleared. And I guess it, oh, we got I was going to say a penalty.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a little bit of a pile up there. And I guess they saw something in there that they didn't like.
Looks like Parrish is going to go for checking. So first power play of the game goes to the Jaguars. 7:27 left in the second period. Collins going to take the draw, won cleanly by Jefferson. Good stop there by Collins, and now she'll throw it all the way down. Carpenter's going to get on the forecheck. Thorman has it for the Jaguars. Thorman, cross. Now played in deep.
Body checking.
Ooh, that one's too far, and that's going to be an icing on the power play. Not what you want, but Orono will take it. 1:25 left in the power play for Jefferson. Face-off won by the Spartans. They'll throw it in on Hansen. She kicks it aside. And Long. She's got it in the corner. She'll drop. Now it goes up to the defense. This is Hartman. Kicked aside by Forsythe. Down low is Reiskamp. Reiskamp turns, gets it up to Zimba. Zimba's got it, and no, held in nicely there. by Emily Spencer.
35 seconds to go in the power play. And there we go.
Thrown down the length of the ice. Jefferson's going to have to regroup. Good penalty kill so far for the Spartans. Here comes the Jaguars in. Good play by Schultz. Ooh, that was thrown out front. Now Roush has it. She'll play it off the glass. And that will almost do it for the power play. 5 seconds left.
Orono, full strength.
So that will do it. Here's Cadu. Cadu in. Cadu looks. Ooh. Got her stick check before she was able to get that shot off. Schultz able to hold the zone. Well, Rose is still able to hold the zone. Nice play there by Parrish. Parrish tried to feed it across for Cadu. Rose has it. She'll throw it in deep for Pearson. Pearson in the corner. She throws it out front, wide open, and a nice save by Hanson.
Nice save, yeah. Good position.
Emma Claire Cadu was right on the doorstep. Brasington on the faceoff. She wins it to Collins. Collins shoots, although that hit shin pad of Brasington. Now comes in on Hanson. She'll make another save. 4:47 left to go here, second period. Shots favoring Bloomington 15-11. Well, coming up here in the second intermission, we had a special video for senior night, senior day. We sat down with, well, I guess we were standing, if you want to get technical, with the parents of the seniors and the senior girls. And we tried to cut the footage as much as we could, but there were so many golden gems that we had to keep it sort of long, so I'm going to start it right away, and hopefully we'll get it done before the start of the third period. But it's a great, the parents and the kids do such a great job. I think it's definitely worth tuning in, so that's coming up.
Fun little video, a little Q&A, and without giving too much away. I think that the seniors and the parents are looking forward to seeing how it turned out.
Covered up there by Hanson. And I know two of the seniors, Kringen and Efforts, yes, thank you. Gosh, I don't know why I was not thinking there. But they'll play JV and varsity, but I'm not seeing them out here on the JV today at all. Oh, here's a chance, which is great, which means for senior night they're going to play some varsity, which is awesome. And
keep them all together, on their last regular season home game. That's fun.
Taken in here by Long. Now behind the net. Hager goes across for Gilgenbach. And Jaguars are able to clear. Good hustle back by Hager. Oh, she goes down.
Hope she's okay. I think she went feet first into the boards. I guess that's better than head first, but
yeah,
I always worry about a broken leg.
Right. Which, by the way, I haven't seen Amelia Lang.
Oh, yeah.
Since she went off
hopefully
the ice.
She's okay.
Right. Rieskamp has it. Tried to go off the boards. It was blocked. Now throws the backhander. It's fluttering around there between the circles. Finally pushed to the side by Rieskamp. And now thrown down the length of the ice for an icing. think the girls needed a change.
Yeah, it was a long shift.
2:16 left to go here. Second period.
Chariots of Fire. Techno or
Ooh,
dance,
techno version,
dance
yeah.
version.
Get your glow sticks. On the hash mark, picked off there nicely by Pearson. She'll backhand it out of the zone. Coming right back in is Thorman. Oh, she wound up for the big slapper. That would have been sweet.
For them.
Well, yeah. You just don't see the old howitzer slap shots that much anymore.
Right.
Good stick here by Reiskamp. Reiskamp is in. Reiskamp move. Oh, nice move to buy some real estate. That one got deflected over the net. Minute and a half left here. Collins picks it off. Collins then makes a move. Collins, nice dish across for Carpenter.
Oh, big save.
Or that was Cadu. See, Carpenter and Cadu, I get screwed up with their ponytails. What a nice play and feed by Collins. Here is Collins in the corner.
Battling, just battling. Oh, she kicks it up to her teammate.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining in the second period. 1 minute.
1 minute to go here. Here comes the Jaguars, 2-on-1. Across, 44's on her backhand. Good save there by Forsyth. That was Megan Hoffbeck. Good feed across to Hoffbeck, but Hoffbeck was on her backhand. Those can be tricky, but usually don't get as much on it. Forsyth makes the save, 51 seconds to go.
Yeah, big save before the end of the period here.
Long sends it up to the defense. Ooh, that one came in high, and it, Jade Schultz is kind of, gosh, for a second there, I thought she was holding her throat.
Oh.
Which would have been very scary. That one's thrown all the way down. Hanson has her arm up. We're going to get icing. 26.9. So as I said, we got this special video coming up, and I'm going to hit play like literally as soon as the clock hits 0, because we're going to try and squeeze this thing in. Long in the corner, now behind the net. Now into the other corner. Schultz bothering her. 15 seconds left. Long. Ooh, that one went off the face mask of Forsyth. So good pressure here by the Jaguars. 5 seconds to go. And that should do it.
Oh my goodness.
No, they say no.
Wow.
Waved off.
It's waved off. Yeah, I think the clock ran out.
The girls are celebrating, but I don't think they get.
I don't think they see the ref is calling it off. The ref in the center is trying to tell them too.
Bloomington, Jefferson, 1.
All right.
The announcer made sure to announce that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to the video, even though the Bloomington fans don't like it. Please enjoy.
went out to eat with her cousins, and she got, a balloon, like kids will get it as a balloon. So we were in the kitchen, and she was in the other room playing with her balloon, and then suddenly we heard, BAM! And she came walking into the kitchen, dragging the string, and she said, Mommy, something's wrong with my balloon.
I would say my dad tells this story about me quite often, I think. Again, this is kind of his exaggerating stuff that he does, but I think it was in U10s. We were in a tournament, and it was a shootout, and he said that I came all the way out to the tops of the circles to challenge the girl that was coming down, and she missed the net by 6 feet, so it worked, but that's not really what you're supposed to do, so oops.
Just the stories of her video making of about a dog's life. It's a 7-minute video that I reflect back on probably once a year, and it's just those younger times when they're dancing, all this footage that thank God I've captured, and so stuff like that, yeah.
When I was a baby, my bottle, I was at the counter of the island and it fell off and I caught it with my feet. So that's, I guess the start of my athletic journey, I guess.
This story sort of summarizes May to me, is when she was little and she was being very loud and very obnoxious, which was not unusual for May to be loud and obnoxious. I looked at her and I said, "Where did you come from?" And she looked at me and said, "Planet Awesome." And I was like, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that sums it up.
And I would say for me, the story that I like to tell, especially May's teammates, is her first practice in organized youth hockey right here at Orono Ice Arena. We sat on the players' bench for an hour while she cried, and she didn't skate one time during that entire hour practice, and it never happened again.
Yeah.
It's kind of depressing, but my first hockey practice, I cried the entire time and had to go home because they said I couldn't be on the ice.
Funny story about our daughter, when she first started working out at Winsong Farms on the cleaning crew, my sister, who is her boss, had to kind of show her how to use the old string mop. Taylor wasn't quite aware of how to put it in a bucket and wring it out. She would just was having the tips of the rope dangle on the floor versus putting it flat and brushing the floor. She didn't really know how to use a mop.
And I would say the funniest story I usually tell is she was, when she was little, the first time she could talk, she unfortunately never shut up. And so I said, "Honey, you have 2 ears, you should listen more than you talk." And she said, "Mom, I love to talk and I'm going to keep talking." So.
Well, it comes with a picture that my mom loves to show around to embarrass me again. But when I was younger, I did get a cut on my middle finger, and my mom asked to show me where it was, and I just kind of flipped her off, and that became our Christmas card.
What are you most proud of your daughter, or do you have anything you'd like to say to her here on senior night?
Super proud of Josie. I mean, her determination, her disciplinary actions on achieving her goals, and it's just amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better daughter. Academically, athletically, I mean, it's amazing. So, super proud dad, and as well as Margaret too. I mean, we are absolutely blessed to have Josie as our daughter.
I think the thing I'm most proud of May Grandy is that she's super authentic and she's very confident, I think, for being such a young lady. She's very strong and authentic. So.
And I think the thing for me that I'm the most proud of is just, I think she's been a tremendous teammate. I think she's been incredibly coachable. I think she's been probably a glue person on her team for years and years, cares about all of her teammates, and I think works really, really hard. So we're very, very proud of you, May.
Very proud.
I'm very proud of you, Taylor. I love you very much. I think you are one, brilliant, you're kind, you're loving, you're generous, and I only wish happiness and joy the rest of your life.
And I love that you stayed with your sports. You're a leader to the younger girls on your team. And yeah, best wishes to you moving forward.
Celia, you're a great girl, beautiful, talented, funny, and we love you. And we're so excited to see what goes on in the next several years as you travel out to Massachusetts to go to college. We're proud of you.
And we're going to miss you when you're gone. And there's going to be a lot less noise in the house, and that's going to be sad.
The thing that we're most proud of with Bridget is she's kind and generous and dedicated. She's a good friend to so many different people, and we love you so much, Bridget, and can't wait to see what you do.
Love you, Bridge.
Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart.
Hold me. But yeah, it's probably that one. Yeah.
I just know the part where it says Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds 4 times in a row.
Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
So it goes a little like this. I'm walking on sunshine. Ah. Thank you.
All right. Welcome back. So for the varsity game, Katie, I'm definitely going to have to break that into 2 periods.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. The Zamboni, he's too fast.
He's too quick for us.
Thought we could squeeze it in.
Yeah. Oh,
rings the post.
Off the crossbar was Roush. So hopefully, well, maybe you saw in the lower part of your screen that Jefferson did get a goal. They tied this one up. Goal was scored by number 16, Piper Hartman. So we got a 2-2 game here. 9:08 left to go in the 3rd period. Roush, cross for Collins. Picked up here by Long. Long behind the net. Good turnover there. Shot out front. Wow.
Oh, shove.
Yeah, that was a Collins came out from behind. Stuffed the backhand in. I was wondering what the whistle was. I wonder if the net came off there. That must have been what caused
I'm
the
not
whistle.
sure.
Chasing after it. It's Collins. And she's able to dig it out and throw it in. Carpenter on the forecheck. Carpenter's, thought she was going to pick that off. Here's Hartman, one of the goal scorers for the Jaguars. Nice play by Collins. But that one leaves the zone. Hager picks it up. Now thrown into the Orono zone. Rose has it. There's a rolling puck. She settles it down. Now goes behind her net. Rose. Unable to clear, so Hager's going to chase it down. Hager through the neutral zone, gaining some speed. She's pretty much 1-on-4. Her line mates changing behind her. Gilgenbach chasing after it behind the net is Schultz. Now Cadu. And they're able to clear all the way down. Picking it up is Kendall Thorman. Thorman tried the long stretch pass. Picked up here by Zimba. Oh, they're going to call that offsides. Cadu threw it in, but it got deflected. So just in offsides, 2-2, 7:18 left to go. Shots favoring Jefferson 21-16. If you're just joining us, the last time Jaguars and Orono played at the JV level was just a few weeks ago. And Jefferson came ahead of that one 4-3. So Orono looking for a little redemption.
Yep, and we had that 2-goal lead, that most dangerous lead in hockey. And this is why. It just, you know, it's a momentum changer. I feel like when you're up 2-0, you go, oh, okay, we got 2 goals on them. But that third goal, that next goal is so huge, right? Like if the team who's down gets it, they get fired up, they're amped up, they're close, they're within 1, right? And then all of a sudden that 2-goal lead becomes a 0-goal lead, and however, I feel like if you can secure that third goal, it's a total game changer.
Yeah. Well, it happens so often because the team that's up by 2 kind of puts its foot off the gas.
Yeah.
Oh, good defensive play.
Yeah, it happens whether they really realize it or not.
Right.
And well, that's what you got to love about hockey, though. I mean, I've seen even bigger leads.
Yes.
Change on a dime, and it's just anything goes. It's a fast-paced, exciting game.
Down in the corner. Is Jefferson. Top circle. That one flex into the corner. Schultz up the boards. And now thrown down. Just coming off that's going to be too many players. They had 6 because one was still climbing over the boards.
Yep.
And
all right, here we go. Power play for the Spartans.
yeah. Unfortunate for Jefferson because the one girl was just coming over the boards and the puck hit her in the skate, and it was an easy call for the ref.
Yeah, not much you can do about that.
5:53 left. Power play here for the Spartans. Kullberg has it. She'll go across for Reiskamp. Reiskamp's going to throw that in deep. And banged off the boards and cleared by Jefferson.
Bloomington Jefferson penalty. Too many players on the ice to be served by number 25, Ava Scanlon. Scanlon, too many players on the ice in 9:07. That results in an Orono power play.
Collins sidesteps in the neutral zone. She now enters, fanned on the first shot. Brasington throws it off the side of the net. Collins is there. Whoa, tried the between the legs. That would have been cool. Now thrown back in. This is Hartman. And Jefferson able to clear. Just a minute left in the power play. Forsyth gets it quickly up to Reiskamp. Reiskamp now goes across. Into the zone is... Oh, Gilgenbach. For a second I thought I saw the 6. Thought it was Amelia Lang.
Yeah, she's still not back, huh?
No. Reiskamp over to Hager. Hager with some speed at the top of the circle. Shoots! Ooh!
Good shot.
Hansen had trouble holding on to that one. Now Cadu has it. Squirts out to Gilgenbach. She shoots. That one gets knocked down before it made its way, and Jefferson clears. 10 seconds left in the power play. Rose has it. Rolls all the way into the corner. Now behind the net. She gets taken down, but no call. And Parrish. Oh, Roush just didn't get there in time. Parrish has it at the blue line. And now sent all the way down by Jefferson. That should be icing, and it is. 3:22 left to go here in this tied hockey game. A feel like they turned the heat off here, even though it's, right? Even though it's warming up outside, it's still not above freezing.
Yeah, I know. It was actually felt decent in here on, I think, Tuesday and Wednesday compared to what it had.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I think they turned it down now that it's a little warmer out.
Collins and Brasington trying to clear the zone. Collins has it, and she does clear. Collins has it again. Her and Carpenter kind of collide. Jefferson in, throws the backhand on with Forsyth. She makes the save and the stop. 22 shots for Bloomington, 17 for Orono. On the backhand, now picked up by Schultz. Schultz gets over the red line and gets it in deep. Hartman throws it around for Long. Long has it. One-touch pass was off the mark. Turned over to Orono. Lauren Elam in there. Elam in Cadu, trying to dig that out. Gets sent around the other way. Shot comes. Save there by Hansen. Nice shot by Schultz. Just under 2 minutes to go. Picked up by Schultz. Schultz through the neutral zone. Now cuts to the center. Gets a shot off. That one went off the side of the net. Pearson and Roush on the forecheck. Reiskamp picks off that pass and now gets it up to Roush. Good stick check there by Hartman. Here's Roush again. Roush, oh, another good stick check by Hartman. Hartman has stopped Roush twice now. They're battling for it there. Here's Roush. She shoots.
Oh, it's
nice
loose.
save by Hansen. Loose in front.
Oh, and they're scrambling. They're all over it. They want one.
Some pushing and shoving there, but yeah, 57 seconds left. Oh, I still got the second period there, Katie. Gosh.
Oh, shoot.
I hate when I do that. Sorry, folks. You're probably sitting there going, when is he going to change it? It's like when you're behind someone and they have their blinker on, right, forever. And you're like, are they ever going to turn their blinker off?
Or are they actually going to turn?
Yeah, right.
Because now I don't, it's like crying wolf. Like, well, they're not turning because they didn't turn there, but their blinker's still on.
Right. Oh, penalty here. I missed that. And it's on.
Yeah, what happened? Okay, here we go. Let's do it. 57 seconds.
Oh, here's a chance right away. Backhand comes in. Hansen with the kick save. Brasington tried to get to Collins. So 42 seconds left here in regulation.
Oh, boy.
That one too far. Picked off. Now thrown out front. Here's Carpenter. Carpenter has some speed. She's all alone, though. Her line mates are behind her, trying to catch up. Colbert holds the zone down to Carpenter. Carpenter shoots.
Oh.
That one deflects into the corner. Brasington trying to hold it in. Now a shot from the point, tipped out front. That one sails into the half wall. Colberg able to hold the zone. Down to Carpenter.
10 seconds to go.
Carpenter throws it out front. Here's Collins. Collins over to Brasington. Oh! Almost 2 seconds. Colberg.
That'll do it.
No, and that will do it. And not sure if we'll have overtime here. We will see. Orono wants overtime. Bloomington is congratulating their goaltender. See what the refs do here. We need the Jeopardy music.
Yeah, and we still have a minute on that power play, so if they do go into overtime, then...
We're going to overtime.
All right, 5 minutes.
So there you go. 5 minutes of OT. I assume it will be running time.
Running time, and yep.
There you go.
And of course, sudden death.
First team to score will win. If nobody scores, we'll end at a tie.
And they will switch sides. Sudden death OT. So look at, I'm going to turn my blinker off. Oops, I accidentally gave Jefferson the goal, Katie. Oh my gosh. Did I jinx it?
I hope not, Spence.
I was trying to update the period and I hit the wrong thing. So there we got it. 2-2. OT we go. Jefferson still on the penalty kill. They'll dump it in deep. 55 seconds of power play left for the Spartans. Gilgenbach. And now Roush. Roush with some speed into the corner. She's going to get it now behind the net. She's looking. Now she's going to turn and fire. That one off the mark. Rose pinches down and holds the zone. Zimba unable to hold it. And Orono has to go all the way down as Hager picks it up. 20 seconds left to go in the power play. Hager off the boards. One touch by Pearson, but Jefferson's able to scoop it up, throw it back in. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Rolling puck here for Hager. Oh, she goes down, but she's right back up. She'll get over the red line, throw it in deep. Pearson on the forecheck.
Full strength, Jaguars.
Pearson has it. She's looking. Getting hassled there on the half wall. Cadu comes in to help her out. Now behind the net is Bloomington. Nice job by Roush to hold the zone. Jefferson across. Now knocked down by Collins. Still holding the zone. Roush has it. Roush shoots. Oh, a glove save and then a rebound there by Collins. Hansen made the save, but then it fell down at her feet. Spartans unable to knock that one in. That was tipped. They got him on the ropes here, Katie. Let's see if they can knock him out.
Keep this pressure up. They're getting tired. I'm sure they're wanting a shift change, but unable to get it as long as we hold the zone.
Just under 3 minutes.
There we go.
Reiskamp does a nice job of holding the zone. Brasington trying to chase down the Jaguar. And they're able to clear. Reiskamp is going to settle it down with 2.5 left. Tipped in by Collins. Oh, here's a chance. All alone is Sarah Totten. She shoots. That one's over the top of the net. Somehow Totten was all by herself on the Orono blue line. Collins gets over the red line. She'll go for a change. Two minutes to go. Schultz battling. Ooh, a shot on. Forsyth makes the save. Now Schultz is going to pick it up. Schultz tried to hit Cadu. Elmquist for the Jaguars into the corner. Good job by Schultz. Now it's sent behind Forsyth. Oh boy. Saw that player all alone in front. Ooh.
Yeah, you kind of lifted the, fell into the net and sort of lifted it up from behind.
Yeah. 1:10 left to go. They battle for it in the corner. Oh, big battle out front. Now it tried to stuff and picked up Carpenter. Carpenter trying to get free. She's got it on her stick.
Oh, that's going to be offsides.
Yeah. Cadu got tangled up.
Yeah, she was trying to get back.
Running time, so 45 seconds ticking away. It's in the zone, they are onside. Jefferson clears it though, all the way down. Rose is chasing after it. Not far enough for icing. 19 seconds to go. Long tried to throw it in. Hager trying to get it out. Forsythe steers that behind. 5 seconds to go. 2 seconds, and that's going to do it. I think this one's going to end in a tie, and it does.
Yep.
Well, good game. We kind of figured it was going to be. So 2-2 is the final for the final game of the season for the JV squad.
That's the end of our JV game. We had a 2-2 tie.
That will do it.
That will do it.
Looking forward to calling the varsity game next. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll see you then.